This video is for entertainment purposes only. We stay with the stealth launches. Stealth pack. Let me turn this music down. What it do? What it is? Hello world. How's it going, YouTube land? How's it hanging out there in cyberspace and all of you alien ass fools in internet land? This your boy Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace to DJ, coming back again with another video on, you know, probably one of the craziest weeks. Kind of crazy how this week played out. Today is August 18th, so we got 2 8s again in the date. Let's go. And it got an 18. Gotta love the 18. So we got really cool date numerology with the August 18th, 2023. It's our Friday. It's the end of the week. And that's what I'm saying, man. What a week. You know, I wanted to be optimistic about the pump that we just saw. But this is kind of why I was saying, hey, watch out. Let's not get too horny. Not yet. Not yet. We're almost there though. It's just if Zen isn't validating to you yet that it's connected to the big picture, I don't know how many more signs you're gonna need to, you know, stay chill, stay zen, stay calm. But we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Willow? What up, Dank? Yo, thank you guys for the weekend love. I appreciate it. With the 10Z and the 5Z. You know what I'm saying? What up, T-Bones? But yeah, we ain't gonna wait for nobody else to roll in this bitch. You guys can look at it later. If you're watching this on the flip side, make sure you like, subscribe. You know, try to get here. We do this Monday through Friday. Wednesdays though, you got to be a member in order to be in that chat. So hopefully, you know, something epic doesn't happen where you can't see it. And like, just, you know, if you find the value in this content, because this is designed education for those that want to take some of it from a dude who just be on the chain, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, because what's wacky in today's world is Zendot game. Testnet ended, in case you didn't know. Now that it's ended twice, so we started on round 34. It is now on round 36. I came out clean in this thing, and my XN is looking pretty dope. I actually gifted somebody some XN for free. Oh, you don't have to see it, but yeah, it works. It's doing exactly what it should do. What they have updated is the reset meter is kind of crazy right now. It says 102. That must mean somebody needs to buy a key so that it can reset it. Oh, it should reset it in a second. The Apex Fund made a bunch of XEN in that area. Now, the second one that happened, it happened pretty fast, and the pool got pretty high. But I don't think I saw as many rewards. So it is cool now that we're getting like what could be a realistic idea on a subchain, right? So if people don't see value in the pot, there could be a lot of games that end fast because people go away and then they're like, whatever, man. Like, I really don't care about that pot. Like, whatever. Like, that's why it ended on testnet. The team thought it could take a while, but it's good to know that it ended pretty fast. So it puts, at least into my perspective, that Zen game on some of the subchains, that shit could be like a 4 or 5 day game, the end. And then it's like it's not profitable unless you're getting in at the fair launch. So you'd be waiting for each game to end so you can try to, score a chance. Blockchain gang. I got my chain on. It's a little chain, but I like it. I wear silver because, it conducts energy very well. So helps a brother stay grounded sometimes. I'm like, man, I got to ground myself. I'm going to pull my chain out. We'll have a super sick blockchain one day. But yeah, Zendot game, I'm rocking with it. I'm happy, though, again, that it ended and it flushed and everybody got their coins. And I'm glad, too, that the Apexes, they still cooking and all that good jazz. So maybe this gets sped up. Maybe we get Zendot game before, before we thought we were going to get it. I thought we wouldn't see this until the end of September, possibly October. So it running this cycle is again, it's good for time because now maybe why not press and be like, hey, let's try to get this out in the beginning of September, middle of September, especially if we're going to, be having this go on. Right. Huge sell-off on the market yesterday. Happened a little bit while we were on stream. We were breaking down in this region, and I was trying to kind of time it. I was like, maybe it'll go a little bit lower, but it ended up fucking flooring. And if you've been watching the channel, I was already, I was trying to give that real life shit. A lot of hopium was there saying, hey, maybe we can get back up. But I've been saying Bitcoin is done, is beat up. The shit is falling down, and it's been falling ever since it couldn't break 31,000. And when you're trading in crypto, if you're a trader, I'm not a trader, bro. I like block space and blockchain, and that's how I see cryptocurrencies. I need some real estate. Let me get a little bit more of that. Oh, you're not making money on that lot? Don't worry. I know how to make money on this lot. You know what I'm saying? So I was already saying lower prices, please. Why not? We got tap roots. Oh, my bad. We got ordinals and BRC20s and DeFi happening in Bitcoin. So why not? Go ahead. Give us the coins back. It's going to come straight to the people that need it. And lower prices is the only way we're going to really get a healthy distribution of Bitcoins back to the people. Actually, let's look at this chart. We're going to talk about it. What is this shit called? Coin glass. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing on centralized exchanges. I thought this had it. Oh, data. All right. Bitcoins are leaving exchanges. That's kind of crazy. And loads yesterday, they were pulling their Bitcoins from Coinbase. So I guess you could say this is kind of a healthy positive. Some people, removing their Bitcoins probably just in case something were to happen. So that's good to see. Yeah, like with this turbulence going on, I wouldn't keep any crypto locked up in a centralized exchange. That is the easiest way to lose your shit. So it's good to see that people are taking their Bitcoins out. And it's not like crazy, right? It's not like in abundance wilding, Damn, 30 days, they've had hella Bitcoins leave Gemini. Whew, they mad. They mad as fuck. Meanwhile, everybody went into Binance. I wonder why. Ordinals, because Gemini doesn't have a Lightning setup, so I haven't heard anybody that's been able to send a Bitcoin from Gemini to their Taproot wallet. But I know Coinbase can do it, and I know Binance can do it. But seeing this type of 30-day concept here, you know, I see what's going on here. Why the fuck is Bitcoin's going into Bitfinex? You feel me? Like, oh, okay, I know why. Ordinals. Bitcoin DeFi. Feel me? So we're hyped on that, and currently the Zen price is not reflecting all of the stuff that's being built around it. Right. But it's good. It's all good. Everything is like this right now. Even down to IRL, right? We were talking about this earlier in the week. So even NVIDIA, we got AI taking off. But you mean to tell me this stock is falling when AI is getting ready to take off and you need one of these graphic cards in your home to be able to be stealth with it? But they dumping this shit too? Bro, everything going down. No one is safe. So, seeing this, it makes me even more bullish on Zen, because people don't know what's going on. And when you get into crypto, once you start to get your cycles in, right? Once you start to get these, like, if we're going up, we're going down, most likely, whenever we're not going crazy up, we're probably about to go down. And it's easier to call it, not even using TA. You can just use a couple days at one range, right? Like we spent, I think it was 2 days. Yeah, so we had the giant candle, and then we spent another day up here. And then the third day we dumped. So like that 3-day swing, we needed to keep going. This looked like a promising candle though. And I will say this, it might have been, and I think it was a accumulation candle. So I don't think that Zen is going to come back onto the market. Again, I was saying the reason why Zen is dumping is because the miners are still in profit. And as long as gas can find a medium under around 20 Gwei, people are in profit. I would say even up to 25 Gwei. Because at 25 Gwei, you can still cash out a lot of Zen from the past at a good rate. At 30, 40, like if we're at 30, 40 for a long time, then miners won't be in profit at this particular level. So they're betting against gas in a sense. They think they're going to get cheaper gas and cheaper ETH. So they're dumping the Zen, and that's what would bring us to this range, to this 6 zeros and a 40. And I was talking about that, that was my doomsday shit. I was like, no, I don't want it to happen, but you have to keep it on the table. And the like ultra apocalyptic bottom, in my opinion, is going to be around 6 zeros and an 18, maybe 6 zeros and a 10. At that particular range, even the Zentarion minters probably will not be in profits, and they would be minting Zen because they want to, right? We have DBS NFTs that are getting ready to come into existence. Rosvin started texting. He started Xing about it yesterday, showing us some more stuff that's going on. So yeah, big volatility. So DBS is getting ready to do its thing. And the thing about DBS NFTs is that they wrap the NFT, and as soon as you decide to go into DBS NFTs, you are going to give up custody of your NFT, right? What you're doing is you're wrapping that into what's called a DBS NFT to get a share of, Ether. We'll say Ether because we're on Ethereum. A pool share of Ether from people playing the game every day and wrapping their NFT, for their chance to get, drips from the rewards, right? And I'm just kind of making it sound a little scurry, right? You don't want to give up or release ownership to anything, right? In crypto, you don't want to do that. But what you're doing in that process is you're allowing a new contract to run new functions on top of the ZenFT that weren't originally there, right? The ZenFT was created to give you Zen over a period of time, and then you click a button to redeem it, the end. But now, we need to scan that bitch, see how much Zen's inside of it, lock that up, give you a power rate, and then, be able to deal with that after the fact. So the deal with that after the fact is where we get bullish on Zen supply, because after a DB's NFT is wrapped, the only way the Zen can come out is if you let it bleed via a penalty, so you can keep the power of your DB's NFT, or you can claim and burn, get the XEN allocation for the Zen inside, but then you lose all of your power for that DB's NFT, unfortunately, and you'll have to start over, right? Because either you keep the power you have that you've achieved, or you release it and get out the game. So that Zen that gets wrapped in DB's NFT, all that shit that gets wrapped up, bro, that's all gone. None of it's coming back onto the market. So that is bullish for Zen as a liquid asset, because right now, how many ZenFTs are out there? Let's go to Blur. What up, Rolando? What up, Willis? The principal. It's the principal. Zen enthusiast. Zen king. What up, y'all? I think I'm wrapping all my 15 Zentarions on Pulse. Yeah. So many parallels with the right now. If the market moves similar, it just might retire. I just might retire next summer. I think we all might retire next summer if it moves right. I'm pretty sure this is a fake out though. And it just sucks to have to live through it. It's like, fuck, dude. We know what 2024 has involved. We know 25 is going to be crazy. And we know in 2030, they're going to be coming for our gas vehicles. It's all part of the calendar. Now, once we get through this financial shit, things are going to be, I think it's going to be really good for cryptocurrency. I do not see e-commerce and crypto not uniting, right? I can see CBDCs doing something, but a lot of people, or something that's trained a lot of people. Is it staker.com? Is that shit? This site. I don't fuck with this site. I mean, oh no, this ain't it. What's that shit called? Staker app. Well, now that's that one. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Stake. So this Stake site, in my opinion, it's messed up the whole game. And this is what keeps me bullish on crypto, because now a lot of people have been brought in to crypto because they're fucking gamblers, and they're gonna be like, okay, what's really going on? Why doesn't Staker site take CBDCs, or why doesn't this betting site take CBDCs, and so on and so on? And they'll learn about what the real shit is. You know what I'm saying? They'll learn, right? And that comes with it. Like, you want to give people, you want to be able to, usher something into the real world. It's got to be a two-way street, right? We're going to get something from it too, if they're going to be changing everything up. So Staker app makes me bullish on crypto, because a lot of people understand now how easy it is to get into this. They're getting into this. With Drake and shit, what is it? The Joker brought me to kick.com, and I didn't even know that, like, in live world or streaming world, I didn't even know there was like friction. But I guess so, if people really see this vehicle as like a breadwinner for them, Again, I'm just on chain, and I just started to take this kind of serious back in March. So I'm starting to see how the game has been ran, and it just makes me really bullish. Why I'm so bullish on NVIDIA It's because it's going to take a lot of GPU power for your AI. The smarter your AI becomes, the more GPU you're going to need. So it's either you have a stupid ass AI at the crib, or you got a smart ass one, and you're buying the best thing they have to offer. And I think it's like a $4,000 like GPU. But again, we already saved. You can rent GPU power using RunPod. This is how I've been making some AI art, just using this GPU renter. It's got a clean web UIs, so you can use a lot of the AI models that exist in the world. So people put up these templates, and all these are like you can have your own ChatGPT, your own Stable Diffusion. There's a lot of different shit you can do, and people build different ideas. There's just a lot of cool things going on in AI. But the thing about it that makes it hard for people to get started is the GPU power. But this website, it allows you to rent GPU power for by an hour. So you can get the world's best GPU for $1.48 an hour. And if you know how to, finesse it or whatever you're doing, you could just, add that to your production cost, I guess. Or you can get one that just works for 44 cents. That's how I've been doing it. It's pretty fun. What up, Tree City Weeds? Stoops AI. That's why I'm bullish on Zen, because if everybody is going to be doing AI using the XEN nodes, and we're going to basically web together the GPU power of what is a blockchain on top of everything, it's gonna get expensive. Like, imagine this is just Zen instead of dollars, right? That's kind of where I'm envisioning Zen GTP. I'm envisioning it to fork a site like this. Like, this is how I'm envisioning it, and that could get pretty nutty for our community, especially as more and more creatives get online to become these AI artists. And as much as you might not give a 2 cents about it, it's blowing up. It's moving really, really fast. Just using Stable Diffusion, it's only been out for 11 months, and they're already on 10. Every month they got something new coming out for the web UI. What the fuck? It's crazy. But yeah, that shit got me fucking excited. So where do I think it's gonna happen here? Well, expect those 40s. 6 zeros and a 4. And I'm getting this from the claims, because there's a claim game coming up right now. Bah, bah, bah. This is probably a dumb question, but what's the point of Arbitrum and layer 2s? Aren't they supposed to help reduce the costs of Ethereum? So think if Arbitrum Arbitrum and Optimism, they are layer 2s because they settle on the Ethereum blockchain. But think of it as if I have a subway system and then there's a main rail, or think it's one side of the subway you can only enter from one side to walk in, right? Because the subway has 2 doors, so you should be able to walk in both sides, right? But some platforms can only handle the magnitude of one side entry, and that's Ethereum, right? It's everyone's going in through one side. So Arbitrum and Optimism, think of it, that's why I'm saying the subway stop, because now they've been well, let's build out this subway system, add some extra rails, and now maybe we can hold more people on the platform, and the middle platform just be a little bit more, it's going to be cheaper than the main platform, and we're going to try to get people to come downstairs and be on that middle platform. So that's what their problem is, in my opinion. They need people to show up, because all it is making your fees cheaper, but you still have to settle back on ETH. So you're going to pay ETH fees when you go back to the Ethereum side. But yeah, I don't know why people are so horny over those things. Like layer twos, in my opinion, that doesn't fix anything. And again, if you go back, use coin market cap, and like go backwards. Where's it at? History. Just go backwards and look at like the top. So like, let's see, 2003 or 2013. Let's look at the top of cryptocurrency. So in this same region of time, 10 years ago, Bitcoin was $113. Right? There wasn't even an Ethereum, so nobody thought about it. And then they had Namecoin, Peercoin. Like when I got into crypto, I remember seeing all this, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And like, I want you to understand, like, the market expands as it innovates. So it's just like the technology in your pocket, right? Like your iPhone has gotten better over time. The PlayStation has gotten better over time. And that's why I'm saying Moore's Law is going to fall into effect with crypto, because as new products come out, they will move faster than what their predecessor was. So Bitcoin, Litecoin, Namecoin, Peercoin, Feathercoin, Novacoin, Primecoin, Terracoin, Infinite Coin, Goldcoin, Devcoin, Digital Coin. What the fuck? Hey, look, it's first world coin right here. Damn, that shit fell off. Got jacked. But yeah, see, this is just perspective, right? Damn, there used to be a world coin. Now they fucking broke. Man. They still trade on xt.com. I remember seeing this website all the time back in the day. But yeah, just again, 10 years ago, everything had coin at the end, because that was the narrative. Bitcoin made it. So I'm going to make digital coin. I'm going to make yacht coin. I'm going to make LX coin. Shit. Look at this one right here. Barbecue coin. What the fuck? BQC. That's creative right there. Barbecue coin. Man, the DGens. We got to pay homage to our original DGens. This was a really good one. Barbecue coin. I hope it make a comeback. You are able to generate barbecue coin through a process of mining. Yeah, so like back in the day, the meme coins were based on mining, because everybody made miners for Bitcoin, and they were like, well, what do we do now? We want things to be as expensive as Bitcoin. And then they made everything else based on the mining algorithm of Bitcoin, right? That's the fork. Everything else is forked after it. We didn't see any dope shit until Ethereum, which is not until 2015. So yeah, let's go to 2015, to this week. Yo, bullish on fucking barbecue coin. Coin. We will do fine in a couple months after the halvening. The fun begins. I think the fun's gonna begin before the halvening. I'm pretty sold on that. I think what we're dealing with right now is FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt from all angles. Now, how hard is this FUD gonna hit us? That's the question. The reality is, though, that the world is going to shit. People are struggling. Like, everyone is struggling. I haven't heard, and it's crazy too. Like, the weirdest thing is, like, again, I'm not from the streaming world, so I'm like, I don't know, fucking looking inside with my binoculars trying to understand it, so maybe I can do it a little bit better. And it's funny being on some streams, because I'll be like, man, motherfuckers really be like super honest to their like followers and shit. They be like, man, I'm having a hard ass time, bro. Like, but I hear it from all the fucking streamers. So, and that's people that doesn't have any content. They don't know about crypto. You know, it's almost like they need to shift their weight, from fiat into crypto and go even more immersed into what is cryptocurrency, could save their stream. But like, yeah, like the world is going to shit. So it's really hard to combat that. What my thought is, though, is that if all is correct in the game theory, then Zen should move naturally, because it can't, like, even though the world is getting cheaper, like Zen is going to be more expensive than anything. So it's going to still have buy pressure as it goes down from people who are using dry powder to get the native, right? And what I'm thinking is maybe this is the moment where all of the Zen from around the ecosystem, it starts to flow back into ETHZen. You could use Zenfai to do that. We got Zenfai now, so we're up to speed on this one. A lot of arbitrage opportunities just using Zenfai, and cross-chain swapping over there is going to give you that that airdrop. So there's some opportunities to occur. But yeah, here, let's see. So yeah, when ETH came out, that shit was $1, right? Zen territory. And this was 94 million market cap. Where's Zen at right now? 13 million. Let's see, if Zen existed in 2015, where would it sit? Right behind Bitcoin and BitShares. Dan Lammer. Before EOS. Right? So it would have been like Bitcoin. But yeah, like what the perspective I'm just trying to show here is that you see 2015, things changed. The branding of coin, that got dropped off. Only thing that survived was Litecoin, because it gave a narrative off that it was the silver to Bitcoin, which is gold. Like, people believe that shit. And then XRP, it's in the same idea. People believe that this was really going to be adopted by banks, and they were pushing that idea that they're going to do it. And their narrative into today, I mean, they beat the case, because now the case reopened. In case you didn't know, SEC reopened the XRP case, trying to make them a security. So once they beat the case, maybe they'll be accepted by banks. You know, they got to beat the case though. Dash, you know, BankX, Stellar, everybody had a better name. Peercoin was still there. Peer-to-peer coin. Namecoin. Put your name, that was like a DSN. So Monero sliding up. Let's go into the future a little bit more. So don't be worried if you're in Zen land, dude. Like, you gotta climb through the bullshit. Actually, let's just stay before the pump when nobody cared about crypto. People started to care about crypto after 2017. And again, it's Moore's law. So 4 years after Bitcoin, everybody understood what the process was. So everything started to accelerate when it comes to adoption and being able to get the information out to the person that doesn't know anything, right? Like, I was in the mix this whole time, and I still couldn't just save a Bitcoin on my wallet. Like, Extrasys wallet like just came out. Atomic wallet just came out. So knowing all that classic crypto shit, you can see the names now. They all are really branded. You don't see too many coins, right? 2016, only coins left is Dogecoin, Mid-Safe coin, and we know what happened with that coin, and Bitcoin. Litecoin, of course, too, because it's fucking tagging along. It's tagging along. But yeah, the branding has already changed in 2016. People get it, and that's why you get your 2017 boom. So let's go to the bottom of this market, which would be 18, 19. I'm about to buy $100 of Zen at the cheapest. It's fucking cheap right now, but hey, don't be surprised to see it drop 30%, bro. 30 more percent. They're gonna knock this thing down while the world's crashing. They're gonna knock Zen down. But that's a good time to put your funds into minting. So my oscillation has been when price is getting smacked. What I would use to buy this, I'm gonna go ahead and max mint, and then as soon as the price finds a floor, then I'll start to buy in the reverse. And you can maybe hang out on the 15-minute chart if you want to try to catch that. Right on the 15-minute, that's where you're gonna see the change of hands, and you could use the RSI. I'm not a trader, but I do know how to set yourself up for the volleyball spike. So you just want to make sure that you catch a dip down here to the RSI Looks like 10 points is gonna be your bottom zone, where if you were to pick some up, and sell at this area here, which is 53, which is normal. Anytime something gets up above 42, 53, that's always going to be a decision-making area for the market. So since it got rejected, that's why it dropped. And you only got, if you're a trader, you could have rode that pump there. You know what I'm saying? Here they got that shit going up back here. But I'm not doing all that. Oops. But I'm just saying, if you want to do that, you can do that. So, again, the traders are here and the dumpers. But I want you to also, look at that. So 100 billion less Zen on the market at these levels, which is pretty funny. That means people either took their Zen off. Yeah, some people took their Zen out of the DEX. They didn't want it to be there. That's pretty bullish for price, because now they don't see the value in letting other people take their Ethereum like as it goes down, because they might just be able to buy it later rather than riding the pool all the way down. But yeah, this definitely has seen a hit of 100 billion Zen. That's cool. That's looking good. Yeah, this is like a chill ass stream. I'm like chill streaming right now. I'm sorry. If y'all want some more, ask me a question or something. Chill stream, because there's blood in the streets, but you got to remind yourself this is part of the crypto. We don't care about no blood. We're vampires, right? VMPX, boy. Give me the reds. So 2018, Dan Lambert, he already rebranded himself. He said, fuck BitShares, fuck Steemit. We EOS now. Litecoin getting knocked out. We got Roger Ver. He went ahead and forked Bitcoin and made it more decentralized than the guy who worked at Coinbase, who was centralized. So it started to fall down. ETH came up, take the number 2. Motherfucker went from $1.56 to $300, right? Because of the ICO bull run. That's just the ICOs. That's before people started to build with the I forget what year ERC 721 came out. I think it was 2017. But no one knew what to do with it. All right, that's why it took 2 years from 18 to 21 before you get the bull run of NFTs, because people knew how to build with it, right? And that's all that's happening here. People are learning how to build with these coins, and as the price tanks because the mainstream doesn't understand and they sell the block space back to the users, that's when you have your full opportunity. And again, these names are changing. Tron, IOTA, Monero, this Cardano, right? Tether even's up here. We got a stable coin up here. This is 2018. So the market is starting to really figure itself out. That's why we just go to today. Let's just go to today. Right. There's a lot of OGs actually, and only a couple new OGs, which will be Solana and BNB. They new. Even though they old, they are new. And a lot of tokens are about to be flushed out. So this is where I'm at with it. I think we're seeing this part of cryptocurrency where you start to see people fail and wash out. And then everybody goes, see, this is why you should be in Bitcoin. But Bitcoin has to fail with the market in order to start the cascade of failures. And this is always why I preach, stay close to the rock. Pick a crypto that's going to be closest to the original that every narrative was built off of. If you stay close to that particular thing, you won't have to worry too much. And Ethereum is honorable. The honorable Ethereum. We're going to honor it as it's powerful, but it's a VC funded cloud machine. So unfortunately, there is a little bit of funk when it comes to Ethereum because no one can get ahead on it, right? It's already done its X's. It's at $1,600 from $1.56 in 2015. Like if somebody bought this shit in 2015, right, and the world is getting ready to flip upside down, what do you think is about to happen to the price of Ethereum? I mean, I have some more doomsday stuff, but I'm chilling. I'm not worried. I just see lower prices. Hopefully I got some cap so I can get some of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking what's on the table here for Ethereum is around $553. Now that fucking sucks, but it's like we're going through a reset for a price. And the only thing that's going to stop us from not having this is if the world were to turn around. And it seems like a lot of people got doomsday theories for the planet Earth right now. Nothing really is, feeling like we're moving in a good direction. So that's the only reason why I'm like cheaper block space. And what's about to happen in crypto that might be opportunity so you can, make more crypto while crypto goes down. And this is why I'm bullish on the Zen ecosystem. The passive income you can get from being in Zen is outrageous. Yeah, you might be a little late. You're 240 days late from minting, right? But this is why you can get some of the derivatives and start minting today. You can start building up your strategy for DXN. You can start building up your strategy for Zen Game, right? You can start building up your strategy for the 333 auction, and that does inquire you buying Zen right now. As much as people don't want to believe it, it does. Yeah, we had the crazy sell-off in DXN yesterday. Yo, hit that like button if you chilling, because we just doing some chill shit. Hit that like button. We got 42 people up in here. Feel free. The like button is the freest thing. We sitting on March support. We about to get pulled. Dank says his tampon is clean and it's ready to go. He said lower prices, please. I gotta say for gas, sell the Zen for gas, dude. Now I have a lot of Zen mints ending too. My whole Zen, I guess you could say it's a fantasy now. Where I thought Zen was gonna be right now, it is definitely not there. I was like, yo, I might be good in September, October 2023 if this shit work. But I was thinking too greedy, I think, or too degenerate. Because if it's gonna be a solid one, this is why I was hearing in 2013 people say just hold Bitcoin for 10 years. I was like, that sounds dumb as fuck in 2013. Now it's 2023, and I'm like, damn, all you had to do was hold the Bitcoin. That's where it all starts. Even right now, it's almost like people in Ethereum maybe might want to sell their ETH for Bitcoin. I'm trying to think of what's going to keep Ethereum banging. Like, I see it just like dissipating into, you remember like gateway computers? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? It's just a thing now, or a Dell computer, So it's there, but it's just there. Do I think Ethereum still can go to $10,000? Like, am I in that narrative? Where is that? Where's that from here? I don't know. Do I think Ethereum can go to 10,000 from here? Can we? I'd be up here. That'd be a 567% swing. Why would I be over here? Get into Zen. The fuck? The best upside potential, because it hasn't gone up. Same with DXN. Why would you try to pray to God on Ethereum? Right? Ethereum is designed to be burned, dude. It's not designed to be held. The fuck? This shit is gas. Let's be real here. So, yeah, people are going to hold a lot of Ethereum, and then they're going to drive that narrative that it's a blockchain worth holding. But I don't know, man. I think we're, again, to my point that I just kind of broke down, I think we're getting ready to see a shuffle. And this shuffle does not include Bitcoin moving from number 1. Number 2 might get replaced by a stablecoin. And then number 3 would be what is an Ethereum EVM? You know, BNB is here, but it's powers Binance Smart Chain, right? And it's right around that same price Ethereum was at the end of the 2017 ICO run, you know. And this one burns just like ETH. Burns pretty fast, just like ETH. But there's a lot of fucking degens over there. That's why I thought Shibarium would do really well, but that was a flop. Oh shit. Deutschland with the membership drop. Thank you for that. How do I say your name? Oh shit. Lemonade. What up, Lemonade? Thanks for grabbing that and welcome to the Bruh Club. Now you got yourself an hourglass. I got to hold DXN on ETH till $7. Hold away. The Ethereum burn. We are almost where we were in October of Zen. I'm so happy. Yeah, we pretty much already had our hype cycle in Zen. That's why I'm ready for us to start slowly building back. But this would be the part where everybody is just dumping their minted Zen. And you're like, please hold it. And, nah, nigga. Sorry, bro. The world's gone to shit, bro. That's why it's like, yo, we just need to get oversold now. And just like, oh my God, please just sell it all. Like when this person did this sale yesterday, if you scroll back on the DXN, somebody unstaked 14,000 tokens and dumped them in an hour yesterday. That was the most ignorant thing I have ever seen in cryptocurrency. Where is it at? Is it this account? Yeah, it is this account. So this account looks like they didn't win. Maybe they did, and it just didn't tally up. But here it's saying that they lost 10K. They put in 50, pulled out 40. Now, what's crazy to me about this wallet? Oh, damn, they sold all theirs in too. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were just playing the game or something. And then it was it's time for me to get out. Or, you know, maybe this is maybe this person isn't real. And it's a designed bot that's put on the planet to, you know, manipulate stock markets. I don't know, tinfoil hat theory. But yeah, you'll see this account here. Pulled out a whopping 14,000 DXN, sold it on the market, and brought us down 30 cents. Right? And put all the coins in here and refilled this bad boy up. But so many people were buying that it looks like nothing happened. All that did happen, though, is the Ethereum got drained. Right? So someone did, you know, come in there and take a lot of power out of the pool. But all that does is help rise the price or find, you know, more stability. So it's going to take another 20K to be unstaked to take us lower, you know, around $2. Then another 40K to take us down to the 60 level. So so, you know, like I was saying, it's on the table. This range. I drew the hopium concept, but like, now that we've broken past this support here, this is actually no man's land. Like, technically, someone could just go ahead and take profit. Now, there won't be much profit for them to take. But, I mean, if you have 14K, it looks like that's going to gross you around 14,000 in price right now. So, without the slippage, you know, you can go in and just get out right now. But I can't promise you there won't be people at the bottom that are going to not buy your coins. Straight up. Every time it goes down, people will start scooping. Scoop. So you have buyers against you, and that's why I'm bullish on DXN still, even though the price is going down. And then if Zen keeps becoming cheaper, then we know the cadence as well. Zen becomes cheaper. That means I get to burn more Zen in the game, so I can, maybe get a better rate from the game for the DXN. So we're waiting for those players to return too. There was only 5 players yesterday, but the whales were there, washing everybody away. Yeah, man, 14K dump. Yeah, Shibarium got ETH locked in the bridge. Man, how did the Shiba devs do that? Post-chain people were loving it, bro. They couldn't give it up. They were like, ha ha, you dumbasses. Stupid. What's that, 6ix9ine? Stupid. They were kind of dumb for that shit, though. They should have had that going hard. Even I was like, man, we want to vampire your community. We need you to do it the right way. But you can't even drop Zen over there no more. The whole market deserves to go down, and we should all blame it on Shiberia. It's their fault. It's not Bitcoin's fault. It's Shiba's fault for dropping that shitty blockchain. Straight up, we're going down. If I wasn't gonna get a copyright strike, that would probably be the background music. Just the whole time. Maybe a Jersey Club version of it. We're going down, 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 down. Man, just sadness. How low do we think Bitcoin would go? I think I still on my Bitstamp one. My bottom is 15. So that's a crazy rug pull. People will be so sad. They'll be like, oh my God. If not 15, then at least 20,000. Hey CB, if we look 5 years ahead, where do you see DXN on ETH? Expensive. I don't care. Oh, you want to know why? Here. Oh yeah, there's a really good monitor now on Zen Turbo. We still love you, Yosef and Zenpub. I love it. Don't ever think I don't. But right here, look at this. This is the current progress of DXN. It's minted out at 25%. So in the next 4 years, this is actually going to be at 95%. And then after 4 years, the next what is that? The next 58 years, we'll be mining the remaining balance of the tokens from the DEX, or from not the DEX, but like from the lobby. So right now, DXN is in a hyperinflation for the next 4 years. So by year 5, you could definitely put 2 and 2 together and understand that the supply and demand on DXN, especially if it's very successful outside of the realm of just this, you have this partnership with the Vampires, and they're bringing ordinals to Bitcoin, and they're going to use DXN as their bridge token for tokens that they're going to create on Bitcoin. So this is also going to provide a lot of pressure over the future on this token. And again, there's only 5.1 million to be made. So the tokenomics on DXN are insane. Yeah, 94% of the tokens are staked, dude. It's mad. We got Bud Green. Welcome, Bud. I'm glad your buds are green. No pun intended. Welcome to the club, though, bro. Welcome, welcome. Jersey Club is the only thing pushing me through the bear market. Yeah, maybe I'll make a footwork remix to I'm Going Down. That'd actually be kind of hard. I'm DJing tonight, and I know this going into the DJ world tonight. I'm like, man, I need more Jersey Club from Philadelphia. You need Jersey, Philly music. That shit goes so hard. Like, whatever they're doing over there is right. It makes me just want to move my hips and shake my hands. I should have. I mean, now I get why Uzi Vert had to make everything like a Jersey song. That Jersey music actually sells drinks. It used to be Drake. You could play some Drake and drinks would just start falling on the ground. Now you got to play some like Uzi Vert and some like did it did it or African drums too. That's trending hard on the dance floor right now. Man, some South African drums, man, that should open the floor up. That's a fact. Anybody out there that wants to become a DJ, I'll give you the 10 songs you need to get that dance floor going wild. F the colors. Yeah, everybody that hangs out for a while with in the Bruh Club, you're gonna start getting the green hourglass every month that you're a member. Your hourglass will progress with your loyalty. So shouts out Diocland. I bought DXN at 50 cents, or BDXN at 50 cents at 40 and skipped at 30, but I resumed at 20. Now it's like 8. All good though. I got DXN on all chains. Yeah. I would say the until we see, so think of it this way too. The thing that's always going to hold our ecosystems together is going to be the main source of attention. So that's going to be DXN on ETH. When you get into these other DXNs on these other chains, you just want to make sure you understand that if ETH DXN isn't moving, the other chains probably aren't either. So that's a straight DCA until this one starts to move and make a, oh, this is fucking sin. Until DXN makes a move and you can see it starting to roll, because then the excitement will come back. It's like, oh, this is on all chains. Then you can catch that pump before everybody pulls up on the other chains. So Cray Crypto, just keep your head up. I think it's still a good move. DXN is extremely undervalued on all chains. The price appreciation of DXN is what makes me confused, because it's like any other token, but people still would rather buy a shitcoin. And I've heard Rosvin have this frustration as well, is people do not put tokenomics first unless they can make a gain. And since DXN is a network effect, people don't understand that and they're not playing. But take away the network effect, and DXN is just a token traded on Uniswap that does not have any supply, bruh. There ain't no supply in this. So if people start buying up the supply, now it can turn into a token that people go, is this going to go to $10? So I'm waiting for that. We haven't had that narrative yet for DXN. We haven't had price discovery for DXN. We've just had, you get ETH fees, right? And it's held this well with the idea that you get ETH fees. So I don't know, man. Rosvan, we need some answers. Let's see if he posted anything. I like how Jack's been quiet. Then Zen pumps. He tweets about it so he can make some future lower lows. Yeah, that fool was quiet and then tweeted about the Zen pump. I think, yeah, when we start seeing Jack Levin talk about the price of Zen, it's probably time to sell. He's a top signal. This fool showed up, flexed on a boat, and then we haven't seen him since. I haven't heard from him. But I think they're working on the 333 auction, because that's going to start in late September, early October. So I hope the next time that they come through with some news, it's defining how that auction's going to work, so that we can finally rest on the idea of our strategy, because my strategy is still changing until I know. One of my things is maybe I need to move my off AVAX. I need to start thinking about, like, what if AVAX becomes $5, dude? Some of these side chains, like, how are they going to survive this drop? Like, dude, I'm mad. PK Dream Builder, what up, PK Dream Builder? Thank you for scooping up Diosland's gifted membership. That's wild. I appreciate it. Hey, welcome to the club, bro. Yeah, utility is bearish. Utility is bearish as fuck. People don't care about no utility. I blame schools. We had pencils. We learned how to read and write. And we're like, man, this shit is dumb. I don't want to learn how to read and write. I'm trying to go outside and play kickball. Everything's been upside down ever since. And everything's been upside down ever since. So Zenfai, this is probably the most I've ever visited a DEX. I'm up to 31. If you know the strategy that I've been promoting, let's look at it. I've been taking the two lowest blockchains and just pushing Zen back and forth between the two, between Polygon and Binance Chain, and using this these two to go back and forth in between the Zen, so that I can mine out some Zenfai tokens, some XNF. So it's going pretty all right. I need to like move up my funds, and that's kind of why I'm starting to be like, maybe holding Zen right now on my side chains is kind of dumb. Like maybe I should be washing it. Not washing it, that's a bad way to say it. But maybe I should be putting it to use. And putting it, you know, pushing and pulling in between these chains, you know, and who cares if I lose a little bit of Zen? I'm mining the token, this token. So XNF, this is going to be the house token for this website. And when you stake XNF, you'll be getting daily rewards from the trading fees. So this is another area of passive income. And that's kind of why I'm like using this downtime in crypto to, you know, make this happen. Because I think this is going to be something we want to be a part of. Right. So all I'm doing is I'm just using the best route aggregator, and I'm just swapping in between the two back and forth. And it's one swap with $20. It seems to be mining around 3 tokens. So we'll go ahead and do that right now too again. Just for the daily swaps. Swap it. That was brutally fun. Headhunter shit. Fucking dodgeball. And when I was walking in across a park here in New York City, I saw a group of people playing dodgeball, and I was like, damn, what if I signed up? I'm like, that's actually pretty sick. Oh, damn. So this might happen. Your swap can get rejected because some of these things don't have liquidity. And I noticed that the Voyager one seems to be the one that always tells me it is a no-go. Every time. Sometimes it goes through, but sometimes it's a no-go. But this is again why I'm doing the cheaper chains here, because the theory is that at least I'm not paying, you know, a ton in fees. So yeah, this isn't allowed. Let's do another one. I'm getting a little less Zen here, but again, it's not about the Zen. It's about the swap. I can't get behind the Zen side chain, man. There's no liquidity. That's why we just use Zen. See, this is another part of the game that people haven't understood yet, and I can't wait for people to get it. But like, Zen is its own currency within its own community. So technically, we can move Zen around different channels, and just Zenians moving Zen can create traction of fees. So that's kind of why Zenfai, it clicks now. I'm like, oh, I see what they want to happen here. They want people to swap in between chains so that they can make that volume, right? We create the volume. That volume becomes marketing. They tell more people come in, and now we got new people's volume paying the Zenians. You feel me? So that's kind of why I think more Zenians should put their liquidity into the DEX. you're going to get trading fees, because the way that this is routed is it's when it goes to this little thing here. Why I didn't really like it at first, but whatever, this is all we have. So it'd be cool to see layer 0 added to this. And I saw that they just added Rubik's, so it's going to get closer to decentralization. Squid is pretty decentralized. That's almost like layer 2 or layer 0. So you can also choose the brand that you want, so you're not interacting with something that is like not the shit. Yeah, you know, tread water how you like. Like the one I just did is 10 minutes, so it could take 10 minutes before the swap finishes. But you see, you pay a little bit more, and you can get you can use Squid aggregator, and then it'll do it in a minute. So enable refill, get BNB for gas on BNB chain. What is that? What is this? With refill, you can swap native coins on the source chain for native coins to transact on the destination chain. What? I don't know what's gonna happen, but I guess I'm gonna get some extra BNB for gas. Let's get it. So this is still pending, but yeah, the strategy is gonna keep going up, especially since most of the Zen I minted on is on Moonbeam. So it's a little bit of a curve for me because Moonbeam doesn't have any routes. So that's why I'm learning that this could be a learning curve for the people who have a shit ton of Zen. But if you have been minting on MZen, BZen, AZen, you have routes. Or you could just go native. So you can turn your MBZen into Glamour, and then transfer the Glamour to one of these chains, and then buy Zen, blah blah blah. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's bullish for our ecosystem, because somewhere in the mix, Zen is being bought. Every time a swap is happening, Zen is being bought. So like, why wouldn't you mine Zen and put it into the liquidity pool and get fees? Most profitable mints were short-term mints. If I held onto them, I would be down to if I held to earn fees. Yeah, it would be like the thought though would be that you're not trying to get passive income of today. You're trying to get passive income of in the future. So like a 90-day passive experience. If you like right now, anybody who stayed in the LP for 90 days, dude, they're killing it. They're killing it. Bruh, they're killing it. Because it went down. So like all you needed to do is arrange order with ETH. So you just put ETH on one side and then Zen on the other side. And then if you minted a bunch of Zen, right, you got the Zen for free, so you didn't have to buy the Zen. So since you minted a bunch of Zen, you could have, for the last 90 days, which would be here. So like right in this range, anybody who put more ETH versus Zen, right, they're going down all the way here. But the game would have been put up a shit ton of Zen. And I saw it too. People put up like 100 billion Zen and paired it with some ETH. So the range order was higher in the Zen than it was the ETH, which gives them a bigger position in the liquidity pool because they have more funds in there, even though the ETH is lower than the Zen, because it doesn't matter. It's not like the program is like Zen is a shit coin, so it's valued less than ETH, But yeah, if you made that range right here, and I'm so glad I learned about this shit, you could have rode it all the way down, stacking up a ton of Zen and fees because of the way that it would have worked out. You would have been getting ETH and Zen fees all the way down to right here, and you probably still would be in the range if you did it right. If you set up the thing, what you do is you go to price in ETH, and you want to make your pool. I guess it's the alpha for it. If you want to make a liquidity pool, you want to make sure you're looking at the price per ETH, because back in May, when I said that we changed hands, so people were dumping their Zen for Ethereum. That's when it all started. You could have set up an LP where you put in ETH and just ride this bitch all the way down, getting all of the free ETH from people trying to figure it out. But see, we already bottomed right here. And right now we're finding support again on the ETH chart. We need Ethereum to become more expensive. And then if Zen keeps the narrative that it's valuable, it will actually start to run away from ETH as ETH becomes more expensive because it's cheaper. So the number right here will start going up. Yes, sir. That's what I'm waiting for. If you know me, I'm already saying that we're not selling like we did in May unless we're changing hands. And we need the 333 auction to start before there's any reason for anybody to really change hands. To be like, oh, here's the Zen. I don't want it more than I want the ETH. Feel me? Depends on the situation. CoinTools minting is free. CoinTools minting is free as fuck. Still mints over there, straight up. I think I made the moves. I made them because I actually run the numbers, and the market moves within 4 months of entering crypto in 2017. Yeah, like I do feel that too, though. Crypto moves in these stupid cycles, in the 3-4 month cycle. I'm glad that I'm starting to pay attention though to the native coin idea. This feels like the old school Bitcoin narrative people used to say, where they're like, oh, we only trade coins to get more Bitcoin. And then it went like, oh, we only trade coins to get more Ethereum. So now for me, it's like I only trade coins to get more Zen. I know how this game works. I gets it. I fucking gets it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, bro. If you're chilling and you find this information valuable. The value. So we got 44,000 xeNFTs that potentially can get wrapped when DBS NFTs launches. So I'm excited to see what happens next, man. I'm excited. There's nothing really, though, coming out of the woodworks. It slowed down in this bitch. Let's see what's on Twitter before I get up out of here. My G still pumping footballs. Elon Musk sold all of his Bitcoin. Lols. Zensei making the cool stickers. The Versus overall price of VMPX token continues to trade sides. It will be interesting to see how how the price responds from the recent sell-off. Yeah, VMPX is holding though. I mean, it has its own narrative, and that narrative just is not popular yet. People do not care. Damn, these products go kind of hard. Those are kind of tight. Yup, they're gonna take your car like this now, with a drone on wheels, taking your wheels away. But yeah, man, Richard Hart is 69secrets.eth and has been rugging the industry for years. Man, why is everybody so mad at Richard Hart? Nah, I know why though. Zenith still getting his Zen. He won the game. You want to know something crazy? Is that when real name is Craig, so people will call him CG. So when CG was talking about Zen, that's when I thought it was so dumb. Because he was making it so positive. I was like, bro, there's nothing in crypto that's positive. That's not allowed, dude. We live in chaos. This is chaotic. You mean to tell me that there's something that's going to say it's Zen and not spell it right? Like, fuck out of here. Little did I know, I should have been doing what he was doing, which is minting and minting and minting and not caring about a narrative. Hey, we got the Fair Voice Writing Hub. Shout out to the Fair Voice Writing Hub joining the Bruh Club. Welcome, bro. I believe I've cracked the method where you could possibly snag 1 ETH for under 200 in a span of 500 days, assuming there is liquidity for such. But that discussion's for another day. What's up, bro? You got a hack? What the hell? Because Cleo told him to be mad at RH. Lols. Cleo controls crypto. Little did we know. Little did we know. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, ain't nothing really happening. Everybody just chilling, living their life. As they should. You know? When it's times like this and the market is down, just live your life. Go into the weekend knowing, hey, shit might get pretty bad. But at least I'm doing pretty good. Right? If you're alive and shit's working out for you. Let's see if this works. All right, we got it. Annie, are you okay? So, again, just wants to switch networks. So now that we've done that, we got the airdrop that's gonna spike. It should, every time you do it, you should start seeing a little bit more XNF drop into your airdrop estimate. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know when exactly this ends. Tree City West has a really good video on it of breaking it down. Shout out to Tree City West for hitting us with the tutorials of how these things work. Me, I like to freestyle shit. Pull up to the Brug Club. Be ready for a free train of thought. That's how we doing it over here. The math checks out, bro. Okay, I fucks with math, man. I'm a scientist, computer scientist. If you own a bag of Zen, you're a computer scientist. Cause what the fuck? Why, bruh? It does look like VMPX is having a tiny sell-off down to 4 cents and 0.6 of a penny. We don't care though. We don't really care. Y'all could do all of that shit and I'm still gonna be here. Oh, got some twerking online. All right, man. That's pretty much all I got for today. Shout out to everybody that's picking up a membership. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And Wednesdays seem to be like a fun time with just hanging out with the members and whatnot. It's a smaller stream, but I have been holding myself back from saying things that I said in that stream that I was like, I'm only going to say to the members. So it seems to be a fun stream for me. And that's Wednesdays at 10 a.m. as the member stream. So free streams, I guess. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. But Wednesdays, that's where the alpha truly will be. Because today we're just chilling, man. I'm just hanging out. Just going down. Yeah, it's 60 days from launch. So I think it's about 30 days in. 60 days after launch, they will finish the BXFN Genesis airdrop and will start the next chain. Okay. Oh, so they're going to do like, they're going to pick the chains that they drop. And then from those picking, that's how they're going to do it. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but hey, fuck it. I'm mining it. I'm mining it. We'll see. It's a really good piece of the ecosystem. I'm curious to see, though, where they get that liquidity from so they can keep it going. But I see where their roadmap could lead, even though they don't have one yet. So be prepared. Be prepared. Have an excellent weekend. Thanks, man. Yeah, man, my DJ set tonight. Oh, shit. Should be fun, though. It's always fun to DJ for a room full of people. Sometimes I DJ and there'd be like 4 people there. You know? It's kind of like live stream. It's like it's funner to live stream for like 40 plus people. Actually, I would say 20 plus people. Who cares? Back in the day when I used to do this stuff, there was literally like 3 people that pull up to the stream, bro. So I'm grateful for everybody that comes through and hits that like button and is here with me Monday through Friday, talking the Zen world, talking the crypto, putting all of it together to stay Zen. Oh, this is a funny ass tabloid actually before I leave. Check this out. Outback Steakhouse owners' stock rises after activist starboard value buy stake. What the fuck is this? Who cares about Outback Steakhouse? Like, the world is going to shit. But if you would have known yesterday that, hey, maybe you should buy some Outback Steakhouse, bro. Like, that might help you out. You would have come back in the green. So the market is a joke. This shit is a big ass joke, man. I'm tired of it. Stop it. Stop it. But maybe on Monday. Once the BXFN airdrop finishes, we'll be able to earn fees by burning Zen and staking. Okay. That sounds cool. But it will probably be burning BZen. So I need some BZen, because that's the first one that's going to pop up. Today, my mom bought crypto, and her price is better than every price of the influencers in their crowd that bought months ago. And she has no idea of crypto. I am loving it. Diojlan, you set her up for success, dog. That's how you got to do it. You got to tell your mom, hey, don't buy any of that whack shit. We don't do that in these parts. We only buy that Zen. Or not that Zen. We only buy that stuff that's going to actually win. How about that? We don't only buy Zen. We buy stuff that wins. Bitch. Just kidding. Backpack. But yeah, man, I'm jet up out of here. Have a good weekend, y'all. Again, kick back, relax, get some dry powder together. Maybe apply for some jobs. We gotta wait till Monday to see how this world gonna play out, man. It's feeling pretty woozy. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. Gonna go out tonight, party, you know, and then be right back here on Monday with some new information. But yeah, man, y'all stays in. Hex is a waste of time. Where the hell did that come from? Take out of nowhere with the Hex hate. It's all good. Hey, Tree City West said he's gonna be streaming tonight, so that's fire. Let's pull up on Tree City West, man. Gotta make sure we support the homie. And I like his music in the background too. It's pretty cool. But all right, y'all. Peace.